Hi team. In this video, I will tell you how to do basic setup from starting scratch. So I will discuss a case study, and case study is a practical case study that basic account setup needs to be done. So it is about appointment booking system. So our focus will be to get clients the free appointments. So for that, we need a system setup. So I will explain you how we can do that. So first of all, I will explain what is the setup. So suppose there is a landing page or booking page. So there is a form. So person fills up the form, he will be assigned as a new lead. Okay, so it may be in funnels, it may be in the appointment booking page. And after submitting the form, they should be directed to booking page. So second step will be once that person fill up the form, then it will be directed to booking page. So uh, for the leads who have filled the form only, they will update it as new lead opportunity. So they have to be nurtured. So there is a nurture workflow. We have to put all these things in a nurture workflow. And in the nurture workflow, it should have a booking link, email containing booking link. And now if the customer responds to that email, okay, so they will have a different uh, means first of all it is in nurture, then they will move to hot lead stage. Now inside this hot lead stage, suppose he clicks on the booking link and he books the call. So he should receive a dynamic Google Meet link. So the person will receive dynamic Google Meet link. After that, the person will also be assigned to booked call stage. So person first of all is in nurture. He clicks on the links, then he get assigned to after filling the booking form, then he will assign to book call stage. And appointment book workflow is activated. So there are different workflow, nurture workflow. Then there is a book appointment book workflow. Then he receives the notification inside this mobile app with start time, date, leads name, all these things. The assigned user should receive the notification. By clicking on this notification, user should be redirected to the opportunity page. So when he clicks it, so opportunity page. So what are the things in the opportunity page? First is the stages of the lead. Well, first is cold lead. You can say new opportunity. You can say new opportunity or cold lead. Then the person moves to hot lead. The person who have replied to the email will become on the hot lead. Then person who have booked then it will be an appointment booking. So there is a sales pipeline that we have to create. Then lastly, appointment marked as no show. If the person has booked the appointment and does not show during the appointment, so the no show workflow, in that no show workflow, the person will receive again the booking link and also rescheduling link, whatever you can say, the person can reschedule you the meeting. So you have to familiarize with importing the snapshot. So there is a onboarding setup, there is pipeline setup, there is workflow configuration, there is calendar setup, there is general platform navigation. So you have to demonstrate all these things to your people so that they can use this platform. So this is the detail that this is a fictional detail. Business name is Bob Jones Dentistry. He is from medical background. His working hour is from this to this. His company phone number is this. His business email is this. His business address is this. His website is this. So you should have access of this account should through Cloudflare. So you can ask that person to give them your access and fill all this. You can create a form for that also, or you can uh, send it manually if you want to. So fill out this form so we can do the initial setup. So it will be better that you have all the data before going for the setup. So he has also purchased a snapshot. For example, he have purchased this snapshot. Okay. So snapshots has one form, six workflow, the customer replied, all these things, sequences are there, calendars, events, all these things. Now the checklist is there. So I will, uh, so he has to do phone setup. Inside the phone setup, he wants to add auto call forwarding. So how can you do that? You have to do that also. Then there is an email setup. Inside this email setup, he has to have domain connected for the dedicated domain. Otherwise, the email will go to spam. And domain for website should be connected for funnels also. So sign up for Google account. So he should be signing up his Google account, sign up his GMB account. Okay. So if he has a GMB account, he has to sign up for that Google My Business account. Then calendar setup, then dynamic Google link should be generated, then four stages of pipeline, then customer value of the booking page. Now, the person has a booking calendar. It may have 4 to 5 booking calendar for different services. So we need to have a custom value for different services so that we can create a better workflow. So in future, if we want to change that calendar link, we don't have to change it everywhere inside the email sequence. So it will be done this. So there is sites, forms, calendar integration, domain integration inside the sites, and the automations. So there are three types of automations that are appointment booking workflow. Suppose someone books the appointment, so he should receive email sequences. The nurture workflow, the person who fills up the form, they will get nurture workflow, means they will get booking appointment link. Until that person books that appointments, he will keep on receiving the email. Then the person who does not show up, so that person will give a no show workflow. So you have to do all this setup for your clients. Okay. So calendar is also, you have to have the details of his working hours and the slot time intervals, all these things, details. You should be uh, getting it before, so it will be better for you to do the setup. Okay, more details you have. Now coming to the account here. First step will be, I will make this snapshot import. I can copy this snapshot here. Now I will go to this here. So first I have just opened my Cloudflare account. So you should have logged into your Cloudflare account. So the domain setup will be easier for this. So I will paste it here. So once I do this, the snapshot is imported. So importing snapshot is very simple. So once snapshot is imported, then I will create a new account from the scratch. And I have the details of that person. So I will use that details. So I will open the details here. So he is the business name is this and industry, all these things. So once it is done, you can just go to this and import it. Now, this is the snapshot that I have imported. I will just create a new account from this. So add account manually. So his first name is Bob, last name is James. Business name. So what is his business name? So I will copy paste here. Bob Jones Industry. street address, I will copy it here. So that is why it is very important. You have to have all these details. City, you can add New York. So I will select the industry. So I will just select anyone and I will have the zip code, phone number. You can copy paste that one. The website is optional and time zone. Very important. So you should select America, CST. Okay, I will select CST and save it. So this is very simple. The first step is done. So we will go here to the checklist. So I will add first step, import snapshot. And I will add it, imported the snapshot and I created an account. So the checklist should be maintained. So whenever you do this, you do this. I think there is some error. So you can select here New York, save. So we have to do this setup within 1 hour. That's our goal. I had started at 9:45, so 7 minutes are gone. So just uh, keep on maintaining this snapshot here. So our next step will be, I will switch to the sub account. I will integrate the domains. And first of all, I will add a phone number. So phone number is optional. The person who wants to call this person for phone setup. So SMS, all this SMS inside the workflow will go to that person. So here you can see this agency setting, phone integration. And here you can add. Before going to this phone integration, we will add Bob as a team member. Otherwise, he will have no rights to do this. So I will switch it to the agency account. I will add him as a team. So inside user roles, it is very important. You select the sub account, Bob Jones Dentistry, and user permission. So you can modify the permission according to this. And user role, uh, you can add as an admin. So there are two options, user and admin. You add it as an admin and then save it. So once this is done, I will go back. I will go to this account. Now inside this launchpad, I will connect this Google My Business just by clicking here. I will select the account where I want to connect the business. So if you want to add another account, next, next, continue it here, allow, select the page. For example, I will select this, done. So GMB is connected. So you can see the tick mark. Like that, you can connect the Stripe if the person wants and hear all this thing. So he can download this app also. And now coming to the phone setting. Phone numbers. Now you can see the phone numbers. Previously, we are not able to see the phone number because we haven't added that person. Now add phone number. So I will purchase any phone number example. Uh, he wants to purchase a toll-free number, or you can purchase any number here. I will purchase this number. So you can check here, address requirement none. So you should purchase a number that has no address requirement. So I will purchase this number. Okay, I will select this and proceed to buy. So it is $1.15. So it is chargeable per month, I think. So you can just go through this and number is purchased successfully. So now I will. So you can see here you have purchased this number successfully. So I want to uh, edit this configuration. So forwarding to my number 88711. So you have to write the country code also 9188 plus 918871181577. So here you can see this is, and if you want to enable connect feature, whisper messages, call recording, so you can add call recording here. So here you can add incoming call ring incoming to all this. So you can select this ring incoming call to all users. So once it is done, it is saved here. So you can skip this part of A2P. So it has a lengthy procedure. Now you have forwarding number also. So suppose someone calls this number, you will get receive this number from here. So this is the thing. Now coming to our next part, that is the domains. Now you can see here, I want to add this domain. I will copy it here. I will add it here. So continue. So it will going to auto configure the domain here. So recommended are Cloudflare and GoDaddy. So Cloudflare is suitable for this to high level thing. It automatically configures your domain. You can just click on this authorize and you can see this domains will be updated. Once it is done, you can link the person thing to any. So this is, so I will add about this home page. So then link the domain. Now I want to create a new domain, new subdomain. How I can do is I would add booking dot so it is setting up the domain. So this is the way you can add multiple subdomain. Subdomains are the things means subdomains are the domain related to domains. For if you are example, you are having hundreds of funnels, so you can create hundreds of subdomains and link those subdomains to that funnels. So in that way, you don't have to purchase multiple domains. So in just single domain, you can purchase multiple things. So this is the way you can add it here. So add it. I will not add it. I will first of all create a template for that, and then I am going to add this domain to my booking page. Now I will go to the next part, that is, I think it is integrations. So you have to sign in with this Google account. So example, I will sign it here. I will continue, allow. So this you have to do it for your client. So he has to integrate this email. So he will receive this dynamic Google link. So coming to the next part, that is email. So we will go to email services. So we will create a dedicated domain. I will add lc.ai sales.com. Add and verify. Continue. Then it will do the setting. So I don't have to add this record manually. All these records will be added automatically. That's the benefit of this Cloudflare. You can see here all the CNAME records, all the records you can see will be automatically added. So this is if you don't have this domain provider, then you have to add all this thing manually. So I will authorize it here and it will automatically create it. So you can see here it is right now not verified. So I will click on verify domain. So it will take some certain times. You can see here two things are verified. So uh, let's do reload it. So I will select this. Now it is verified. So you can see this is optional dmarc.lc. So I will add this into this as a txt. I will go to this and add record. So you should know all this thing, how to add record. So you have to go to DNS of your this. So you have to add txt. Uh, and what is the next part? dmarc.lc. I will copy this. Now I will paste the value. Copy and paste. Okay. So I will save this. So why I am doing this? So it will, if your records are good, so automatically it will have this one. So it will be verifying this last part also. So you can see here verified, all the things has been verified. So you can see this green symbol, all these things are verified. And here you can rename this, your set the headers. So from name, you can write it here, Bob, or you can write it Mrinal, whatever you want. For your business, you should write his business name. So I will write business name Bob. Bob@gmail.com. Then I will save it here. Okay. So you should have a domain name, same domain name, bob@AI biz sales.com. Now I will save. So you can see here, it is now just added. So once it is done, now what will I will do? What is the next part? So we are done with phone, email, and domain. Then we have signed up with this Google account. Then sign up with this GMB is completed. Then we will move to the calendars. So I will go to the calendars. So here you can see calendar settings. Inside this calendar settings, you will find all the calendars. Here there is a event calendar created, but we want to have a new calendar that is round robin. You can see a service calendar. If you have different services, if you have a saloon, if you want to sell it for chair 1, chair 2, chair 3, so you can have three calendars set up for chair 1, chair 2, chair 3. Like that, you can have multiple services like SEO services, website services. We can have different calendar for different services. Then coming to the simple calendar, it is not necessary. The round robin is the general calendar that we use for an appointment booking. And this is for multiple class booking and collective booking. These are the different one. So we will go to this round robin. So you can rename as this Bob calendar. So you can select the team members, Bob Jones, and you can add a name of this calendar, Bob AI Biz Sales. So this is the slug added. Now you can select this default. His working hour is from 9 a.m. to I think 6:30 p.m. 6:30 p.m. Okay. So once it is done, and you can confirm it. So once it is confirmed, so you can see here, this embed code also generated. So you can copy this embed code. You can preview the calendar also, but the configuration of calendar is remaining. I will close it here. First of all, I will configure this calendar. I will go to edit. I want to generate a dynamic Google Meet link. That is very important. And I want to add sticky notes also. So these are the two terminologies that are new terminologies you can see here. So meeting invite name, all these things are done. So here if you can see here, you have to add. So here you can add Zoom also. So you have to integrate Zoom first for doing this. In Google Meet, if you just have integrated your sign in with your Google account, then you don't have to do this. It will automatically generate Google link. So once it is done, you can save it. Now coming to availability, we have set up all this thing all Monday to Friday. You can customize this also. Meeting interval, you can change the interval to 30 minutes, 60 minutes. Meeting duration, you can change this also for 15 minutes. Or scheduling notice, you can add 2 days. Date range, if you want to add 7 days, so you can add 7 days. So it will not show all the 30 days. It will show only currently 7 days, so that your maximum bookings, you can do this. So maximum booking per day. If you don't want more than 5, you can select this. And per slot, one. For example, there is a slot between 9:30 to 8 10 a.m. So one person, you want only one person to book it. If you want multiple, you can select multiple, 3, 4, 5, whatever so that person can book. So pre-buffer time, so you can add 10-minute buffer if you want to add. And post buffer time is not required, then you just have to save it. So once you are saved, you are good to go. So a notification and additional option. So here you can see, uh, in first of all, in forms and payment. So you have to have consent checkbox and pre-filled. This is the sticky notes you can see here. So if you have forms before your calendar, so you can automatically the person's details are filled inside this calendar because he has filled up the form. So automatically that form's data will be fetched up and it will be set. So this is the thing. We have set this and we have set this. You want to notification to contact assigned user. And if you want additional email, you can add this additional link. Google Outlook send update this appendix assigned to contact respective to calendar members. So now coming to customization, you can add primary current background color. And if you want to customize custom codes, so you can customize with the custom codes also, staff selection during booking. So I will just save it here. Now we have saved this. We have copied the embed code already. So what's next we have to do? We have to integrate this calendar to our sites. So I will go back here to the sites. Inside the sites, I want some forms also to be integrated. So I will integrate both things inside the sites. I will go to sites. Now I will go to forms builder. For example, I want to create a form from scratch. I can do this. I will add a form. Start from scratch. You can create from template also. So this is form already. You can just rename it to uh, Bob appointment form. I will save it. So I have created calendar and I have created the forms. Now I will go to funnels. I want a booking page funnel. So I will go and create a new. If you have already, so you can directly link this, but I will show you exactly how you can go. For example, your funnel name from templates. I will continue and I will select an appointment. So you can see all this appointment booking funnel. Whatever you want, you can just go ahead. So for example, I will select any advertising, health booking. So he's from dentistry. So I will go from health booking. So once you select it and you can continue this funnel, so it will be added as a template. So once it is added, then I will add on the first page, I want the form to be added. And in the second page, I want that uh, calendar to be added. And I want calendar's booking link as a custom value that I will do the next step. Okay. So this is the page and I want to add a form. So I will select a form here. 。 . 。 。 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . . . 。 . . . 。 . . . . . . 。 . 。 . . 。 . 。 . 。 .
。 . .
。 .
.
。 So you can select, search the form, and you can just drag, drop and drag. So it is not selected. I will go again. Now I will select the form. So Bob appointment form 3. So it has been added here. Uh, Now you what should be that thing? It will go to the next step, and you have to save it. So he will go to the next step. What are the steps? So first step is home page, then thank you page, but it is not having any calendar page. So I will add another step. So you can see that it has only 2 steps. So I can add new step here. Page name will be booking appointment. Then I will create a funnel step. I will drag it to the list part, and I will use create from blank. So first step is form fill up. Then second step is our this one booking calendar. So I will add calendar here. I will add a section. Inside the section, I will add uh, rows. So these are the things are optional. Elements, we will add calendars. So you can clone that. I have cloned it, the step. You can see here home clone. Just have you can clone that here from here. Clone the funnel step. So it will save you time. So I will select the calendar and I can just drop it. So here you can see no calendar selected. If you have to select this Bob calendar, so you can see here this calendar is added. So you can see the dates and time, the Bob calendar. So you can just save it and you can just hit the publish button. It will say that you haven't linked that with the domain. So I will link the domain here. I will save it. And here you redirect, you can go to the next step. So that thing will go to the next step and it will is published. So in next step, this is the thank you page. So in that thank you page, and I will copy this link. So here you can see this link. I will create a custom value for this. So I will close this tab. So I have added the domain also, and you can cross check it here. If the domain is not added to this parts, we will go to the domains. Yeah, booking.aibusiness.com. I will go here and edit. So here you can see it hasn't selected it. So here you can select it so that website will become live. Default page is home. Error page you can leave it and you just save it. You can copy it, and if you want to check it, you can check this, paste it here, and you can enter it. So you can see on the first step, this form has come, and suppose someone fills up the form. This is the second step. Or you can go to the place where this one is there. So you can copy this link. You can see this link of second page, that is booking page. You can copy this from here and you can create the custom link. So in this page, it was not here. You can check this link. So here you can see this calendar link. Okay. So we have seen this form link, calendar link, and the thank you page also. We have seen this and we have connected all this thing. Now we will go to custom values. Go to settings, go to custom values. So I will create a new custom value so you don't confuse from the things. So custom value is the value where you can have all the details of your you don't have to update every detail. Every details will be updated in your all email templates. Then next step will be the email template that we are going to create it. So it is booking link appointment. So you can name it as anything, and you have copied the value. So you can customize this value and you just create it. So every time you don't have to do this hard work. Uh, you can see here this one, booking link appointment has been created. Now I will go to email template. So where it is inside this marketing, I will go to the templates, email templates. And you can create a template. Create from existing campaign email templates. So I will just search for dentist. So you just have your dentist template. So all these things have templates, and I will continue here. So I will add a link to this here. You can see here, I will add a custom value here. Go to, you can add the URL from here. And you can change this book appointment here. And you can change this template. I will save this template. So that is a very cool email we have done. I will move back. Email template is completed. Now last part is remaining, this automation part. Here you can create a new workflow, but there is also, you can see inside a snapshot appointment confirmation reminder. So you can utilize this workflow. So trigger is the appointment status is confirmed. And if you want to select particular calendar, is calendar, you can select Bob calendar. Then you save the trigger, confirmation email. Inside this confirmation email, appointment confirmation. And here, if you, inside here, you can just edit this, your custom value. Custom value is your booking link appointment. No, sorry. Here I want dynamic Google link. So I will select here, go to here, appointments. Here you can see meeting location. So it will add the meeting location here and you can save it. Save this action. So confirmation SMS also, you have to edit all this thing. Okay. You can select the template, whatever template you want, you can select it. Or right now I don't want and I can delete it here. Now 24 before this also I will delete. I don't want SMS to be sent, then I will delete it. Email reminder. Also, I have to update here the Zoom link on every place. So I will select here, then go to meeting location. Okay, then save this action. Then it is done. So suppose someone now does not show up. So I will again have a different workflow for that. Here you can create a new workflow. You can see select a recipe. Here you can find many workflows are there. Recipe for Facebook comments, automation. So you don't have to do hard work. So already many things are given here. Send review request, appointment booking, auto miss call, text back, all these things, no show nurture. There is also recipe of birthday template. So if you are a beginner, you can create from this. So we have to explain all this thing to our customer. Now, when the appointment status is no show, appointment status is no show, add filter. You can select the calendar, this calendar. You can select Bob calendar and you can save this trigger. So reschedule with this follow-up link. So here you can check inside this email, uh, insert the calendar link here. So here you have to change your calendar link. So where is the calendar link? Inside the custom value. So inside this custom value, I will select a template. It will be better. Dentist general. Okay. So it has already a booking link. So that will be better. Okay. So you can have this one deleted. Delete all actions from here. I will delete it. So you can have this reminder sequence if you want to it, and it is done. So our no show work show is also done. Then I will move to the next part. Then there is a nurture workflow. If there is a nurture workflow, I will select this template. You can create it from scratch also. Here I can change the nurture workflow. Inside this opt-in form submitted, uh, we will select the form name as Bob appointment form. And we'll remove this and I will save this trigger. You can change the name also. Save this trigger. Then the person should receive an email. I will select a template, dentistry. Okay. So first email like this, wait for the next state. Then again, he will receive another email template with this Google Meet link. Like that, you can just add all these email sequences here. And if I want to add a custom value inside this, so I can just edit inside this and I can select the template. So that's it. And we can test the workflow. That is a very important one. If I want to test it, I can test it, the workflow, whichever workflow I want to create. So we have seen all this thing. So we have done all these things here. So this is the checklist that you need to follow. So checklist is we have imported this snapshot, created the account, then phone number setup, then email, domain, sign up with this Google, GMB, calendar, dynamic Google mailing, pipeline, 4 stages. So we have missed this pipeline 4 stages. So our workflow sequence is not complete. We have to go to the pipeline. Therefore, the checklist is very important. So I will go to opportunities. So you can see here your promotion pipeline. It has all these links that are there. So I will go to this automation part. I will update this opportunity. And if I want to create a new opportunity, I will just go to this pipeline. And here I can create a new, and also I can edit it. If I want to edit as this as a new opportunity, I will upload opportunity. Then I will save it. Hot lead opportunity. Then it is done. So that's the way you can just see these people who are moving inside this. Now, inside this workflow, I want certain automations to be there. I will go back starting. So suppose someone engages with the lead, he should be added to new lead opportunity. Means fill up the form, he will have new lead opportunity. And inside the nurture workflow, what will be there? Uh, so he will be added to nurture workflow. Okay, new lead opportunities. And inside this hot lead, someone replies inside this, he will go to the hot lead. So I will go to again to the automations. Automations. So 30-day email sequence is my nurture email sequence. I will edit this workflow. Now I will select opportunity. Create and update opportunity. So you can select the pipeline, your promotion pipeline, stage, new opportunity, opportunity name, you can add custom value, contact, full name, and opportunity source. You can add select contact calendar. You can select calendar, and inside the calendar, you can select contact name. So calendar name, lead value. So you can add any lead value here, and appointment status open. Then you save this. So you can see here you have updated this. Now I want, if the person replies to this, then I will add a wait. And inside this wait, I will select event. So you can see here contact reply. So if the step is email one, okay, suppose someone replies to email one, then what will happen? So I will uh, add to this step to add to workflow. Suppose the next workflow I want to add is hot lead workflow or appointment confirmation workflow. So 4-day opt-in email sequence. So this will be different email sequence that I will be adding. And once it is done, did they complete the next step? Then all these things, I will add all this I will copy this here. Here, copy. Copy, copy action. So again, I will add here. So you can see here automatically it pops up. So I will copy it here. So you can see here at multiple places, you can add this easily. I will delete it here. I had copied 2 times here. Now I will save it. So that person, uh, if that replies, then what is going to happen? That person will move to add it to workflow. Okay. If you want to copy these two, again, you can add this workflow at and this one. And this is one you are done and it is confirmed. Now inside this appointment confirmation workflow, I will add update as an opportunity. So you can see here booking confirmed opportunity and the contact full name, opportunity source. You can select calendar, name, and lead value. We can add this and status. We can add open and then save it. So you can see here opportunity is updated. Similarly, one more I think is left inside that. If the contact, I think contact replied is done. So we have covered all the things. And similarly, you can create hot lead nurture sequence. That is the same process that we have created normal nurture sequence. You can create hot lead nurture sequence. We can create multiple things. So we have covered all these setups. That's why the checklist is very important to follow. I have forgotten one thing, that is the sales pipeline. I have forgotten. So I have created a pipeline, and similarly, I have uh, forgotten to update all this pipeline inside this. So checklist had helped me to do all this integration. So that's it. This is the simple setup that we need to practice. You have to practice it uh, to do it in 1 hour. And even if you practice more, you can do it in 30 minutes. So that's the ultimate thing that we want to do. So in just 30 minutes, you are helping a business to run on automation. Okay, run on automation. You have a system set up in place. Everything you have created your email templates, your follow-up sequence, where all these things, you can edit the templates. You have already all these things. You can edit this with the help of Chat GPT according to your uh, things. You can update all these things. That's it. Hope you have to practice all these things to learn this. You don't have to watch it. You have to do it with uh, practicing. You have to practice it along with this video. You can pause it and you can re-see the video and you can do it. That's it. Have a nice day. Thank you.